be somewhat chivalrous, like, still. Oh, hey, hi, how's it going? So, today was my first day back at school. Kids were not back, they come back tomorrow. And again, I am so sorry for not uploading for like a week, but I needed a break. So, we went to Costco and we got way too many things. This should last me a very long time. I basically went to Costco for like the bulk meats. There is a couple more things in the car, so I brought in the stuff that needs to go in the fridge or the freezer, and then we'll grab the other stuff and I'll tell you like the grand total. But yeah, let's look at what we got. First things first, there is like a bird flu going around. So there's like no eggs. Apparently there's no milk either. I don't know, I don't drink milk. But because of that, I bought the sandwiches because I can't make my own. Does that mean this is safe? I don't know. I might chance it though. Soup dumplings, like pork soup dumplings. And they look like that. Apparently they're really good. I don't know. We'll try them and find out. Instead of buying like normal avocados, I bought just the little pre-smashed ones because they last longer and they're pre-smashed. Head and shoulders, the bitchin' sauce, the spinach flatbreads, some chicken thighs. I got pork chops. Kimbap. Allegedly, this one's better than the Trader Joe's one, even though I think this one has meat in it, which doesn't bother me at all because I eat meat, obviously. But yeah, steak. For dinner tonight, I bought myself some nigiri sushi. Okay, last things I got, I actually put carbonara, the pink budok noodles. They're delicious. But I also got some Clorox, got some Tide. Tell me why Fairlife jumped up in price. Like it jumped up to be, it used to be like $20, $23. Now it's $33. Absolutely not. So I found this one that is very similar. It's called Nuri Ultra Filtered Milkshake. Chocolate, protein, 30 grams. That's all we need. In total, it was $255.15. Yay. Hey, hi, how's it going? Y'all seem really far away. Let's fix that a little bit. Can we see a little bit more? A bit, okay. It's a Rema dog, ba 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 ba. I should be nicer. She got shots today, so it's a little rough for her right now. Today is January 18th. Joy's dead, so we're gonna officially, and it's also like over halfway through the month, so Christmas should go away. I'm gonna put the tree away today, and that's gonna be it because it is like 10 o'clock right now, so we should, not. What I do have though is a bin for my ornaments because I officially think I have too many things on the tree to just stick in the box, and thought I would just like talk to you about shenanigans that are happening because there's a lot of shenanigans happening. The TikTok ban, dating updates. That's really it. Actually, that's really all I got going for you right now. What I have in here is stuff for Christmas that I thought should probably go in here. I actually forgot to put an ornament up. This is the one I got from the half marathon. Do you see that? Let's go TikTok ban because that's most relevant because can you hear my neighbors upstairs? I thought we were gonna have I thought we would like have until midnight, and that was not the case. The exact time I got the notification for that was actually 7:38. I don't know why I showed you. I'll have the screenshots here. I got the, like, hey, just so you know, this is about to happen. And then when I tried to open it at 7:30, it was like, oh, bummer. But don't worry, Trump's on it. What I'm more worried about is actually the economic impact that's going to be happening. I don't think that's what people are thinking about. People are thinking about their freedoms of speech and like expression, which is very fair and very true. But the actual issue that we really should be worrying about is the economic crisis that is actually going to fall out afterwards, because our audience alone is 170 million people. And the amount of people that were making money off TikTok, wild. And the amount of money you're making off TikTok, wild. Think of all these people that are going to be now unemployed, not making the thousands of dollars that they were making. Like, people were saying that they were making like $10K a month off TikTok, which is wild, honestly. But $10K a month off TikTok, and all of them are gone. But also think of like the small businesses that were on there too, that were using it as a platform to promote their stuff and their brand. Like, that was really cool, that what came out of that. But that's not just going to hurt the local market, right? That's not just going to hurt the United States and our economy. That's also going to be a global thing. That is a global issue that's about to happen, because you have everywhere else that was also using it, the TikTok shop, and also just their own small businesses as well as small creators or large creators, any kind of creators at that point, that were also benefiting from the 170 million people that were on TikTok getting those views. So that's more of my concern. That is actually what I am concerned about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all the ornaments down here, and that way we can kind of keep talking. But are you guys happy TikTok's gone? For the moment? For the long run? What do you think? What issues do you see maybe outlining from that? I think all the ornaments are off the tree. I guess another benefit of it is like I'll actually get to sleep on time. So that's a good benefit. Dating though. Told you guys in my last video, I believe, that I had a date the first weekend of January. And I did, and I went, and it was great. And we are actually going on a third date tomorrow. But before we talk about that, let's talk about other things. I thought it went great, and it was good conversation. It was just coffee and a little walk around the area, so that was great. And exchanged numbers there, because I refuse to give my number out before a date nowadays. And it was great and fine and dandy. And then I heard nothing. I got the text of, hey, I'm home. Thank you for, blah, 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 blah. And I didn't hear anything, like crickets. And I was just like, all right, I guess back to the scroll. And I went through such a spiral at the beginning of the month. There was just so many messages that were like, just disgusting. Just disgusting is like the easiest way to go about it and put it. This is the fucking dating pool. This is what it is, and this is not great. I think I did start crying. I literally started crying, and I messaged my friends. I was like, do you guys know anyone? And they're like, no. And then I messaged my friend's sister. I was like, can you set me up with one of your friends? And she was like, girl, they're all married or out of the state. Long spiral short, he ended up messaging me on Wednesday. Let's talk about some of those messages I received, because oh my fucking God. Some of the messages this is just like a short list. This is like a small little grouping of them. And I was just like, what the fuck are you guys thinking? Like, the first set I'm going to show you is this. These two people, this is how you want to talk to women. I mean, if you're putting on your profile that you're just here to hook up, great. These messages are not the way to go about it. Like, be somewhat chivalrous, like, still. I don't know. If you would respond to either of these messages, please let me know. And I wanna ask why. Like, what about this was charming enough to make you want to go on a date with someone that would send you this? Because it's just like, or just like hook up with someone that says this. Because hearing, I just want to fuck 2 to 3 times a week for 6 months for you to then leave me for your future husband, okay? And you just want to choke the life out of someone's daughter. Like, what the fuck? Is that a kink? Am I kink shaming right now? Like, that is so disturbing. And I want to blow your back out? What? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. What about that is charming or you think is appropriate? Maybe that's the word I'm looking for, appropriate? Those messages were coming in. This is what actually irritates me. Is that on my thing, it's specific, on my dating profile, whatever, it says long-term relationship. So are you not reading? You're just like, yes, 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 like scrolling through everyone and not actually like looking and reading to see if there's like a commonality between? I don't. I really don't. Like that's what actually irritates me the most. Like, you're wasting my time having to go through and look at yours, and because I go through, like, I actually go through and read every single person's. Are we aligned on different things of what we want? If not, I'm not gonna waste your fucking time. But clearly, we like to waste people's fucking time. There's this set. And what irritates me about this set is you're looking for a long-term relationship. I believe most of them were looking for a long-term relationship, but the way you're coming at it is all y'all females don't, and it's like, why do you think insulting someone is gonna lead to them wanting to date you? That all y'all are fake. What were the exact things? Y'all are conniving. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are delusional. You see kindness as weakness. Like, what the hell? Y'all females have this toxic trait of lack of effort. You say that, but then you don't sound very laid back. That's a very mixed bag there. But again, it's the generalizing that everyone is toxic and y'all suck, but you should date me. You know, that's kind of the like backhanded note that every woman wants. This one was wild. A lot of modern women expect to be spoiled just for existing, but have nothing to bring to the table. I'm high value. What the fuck does that even mean? This is the shit that gets me. I'm high valued. What does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me, what does that mean? What do you actually bring to the table that would make you high valued and women don't bring anything to the table? Are we living in biblical times? Is that what you're looking for? Because I've seen I'm high valued so many times and I just don't understand. The people I know that are very well off, and I guess you would consider high value, they don't be like, I'm high valued and I only look for excellence and you need to be worshiping my feet. They're like very chilled, laid back, and they like observe the room and they go towards the vibe. I'm not gonna be like, I make so much money and you need to bow down to me, right? I don't understand. I honestly do not understand. Like, what the fuck kind of generation am I living in? Maybe I'm just not a high valued girl. Maybe I'm just not a high value girl. Maybe that's what it is. What does high value actually mean, and what do you actually bring to the table? Because if it's just like money, great. I could pay for myself. Like, I don't need anyone else to pay for me because I have my own fucking job. I am a smart ass individual that can do just as much as you can. So please tell me how you are so much better than me. Like, I'm genuinely curious how that all works and operates. You're a high valued person. I'm too new school. Is that how I want to say it? I'm too new school. You share the burden, you share the work. You're not going to be 100% every day. Why wouldn't you work with your partner? I'm not even saying 50-50. Like, you know, do what needs to be done. Like, it's totally equal. Hey, let's switch off doing laundry every other week. Hey, let's switch off cooking and then you do the cleaning. Like, I don't know. I believe in fucking equality, and I don't know if that's just if I'm just the demon for that one. I don't know. Shit. Oh, I also don't get the idea of calling people hoes or like calling them gardening tools. That's such a TikTok thing. That is such a TikTok thing. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe I'm the idiot. Maybe I'm the idiot that just doesn't understand any of this. I don't know. And again, this is just like a couple of the messages that I remembered to screenshot. Ready? Up. Remy just wants to cuddles, I know. But let's get this tree down and then we'll finish talking about the third date we are going on. Hey, how's it going? So, yeah, third date. The first date was good. It was just coffee and walking around, but the issue was that I didn't hear anything until Wednesday. So I went through that spiral that we talked about. He messaged me, set up a date for last Saturday, and it was, hey, let's go to this pool hall, grab a drink, hang out. And again, it was good. And it was good conversation, good banter, like starting to be able to be a little silly, fully express who you are and whatnot. And so it was good. And then the same thing happened again where didn't message me until Wednesday. It was just like, hey, let's set up this date. And I was just like, does he even like me? Like, he's not messaging. Like, he messages me after the date and was like, good night. And then it's like crickets until that Wednesday. And I was just like, are you really thinking about it? Or do you not like me? Am I like a last resort? Like, what's going on? I messaged one of my friends. I was like, can you just like help me get out of this spiral that I'm having right now? The way my friend put it was just like, hey, do you have a demanding job? And yes, obviously I'm a teacher. I have a demanding job. Do you do stuff after work? Yes, I hang out with Remy. I go to the gym. I try to decompress a little bit. I have to meal prep, make dinner, and then it's the whole thing over again. It's like, great. You really want to talk to people after work during the week? I was like, not really. Like, not really. Now, does he have a demanding job? Yeah. Does he go do things after work? Yeah. Do you think that maybe he wants to decompress? Maybe. That's fair. I get it. I feel like tomorrow will be a little bit more of an indication of like, are we going to be going with this any further? Because my intention going in is that I'm going to be very much like, what is your long-term goal? What are you looking for in the future? Like, we've been getting to know each other, and like, what is your goal? What is your hope What is your dreams? What is your aspirations? So yeah, he asked me to go putt-putting, like mini golf, and was like, do you want to then come to my house afterwards to make dinner? And I'm not comfortable going to someone's house after. And I don't know the intention there. And it could be purely innocent. And I just, no matter what, like, unless we have a clear understanding of what is happening, I will not be going to anyone's house. Alternative came around of, okay, let's go mini golfing, and then whoever loses will buy dinner. And that is so reasonable. And I don't lose. So very gentlemanly, make sure I'm comfortable, make sure I'm okay, like leads and opens the door for me, and like has always been like super sweet. And I could tell the sarcasm is starting to come, and it's good. So, because I'm a very sarcastic person, if you can't keep up my sarcasm, it's gonna be a little rough. Well, I am excited for that tomorrow. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you make good decisions. I really don't know what this video is, so I'm so sorry in advance. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.